The man had just started his shift at the supermarket when his first customer turned out to be a robber.
You've got 5 seconds to hand me your drawer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just as the robber reached for the money, someone walked in. What was supposed to be a simple supermarket robbery ended with 2 innocent people dead, but he wasn't finished yet. Afterwards, he targeted 2 thieves who had just stolen tens of thousands of dollars and were about to flee. As soon as they got into their car, the robber pressed a gun to their heads. Instead of taking the money immediately, he ordered them to pull down the sunshades and gave them another 5 seconds to stuff the cash into a bag. Once they complied, he shot them both. But these were just minor feats. He then found a man in an underground garage and pulled a gun on him as soon as they met.
I expected you. You'll fuck.
The man's vehicle was a mobile fortress. Not only was the entire body bulletproof, but even the tires were solid. Under the hood, a thick steel plate had been added, making it impervious to ordinary weapons. It turned out the robber had used the stolen money to buy a modified armored truck, and he was planning to use it for something much bigger, a bank heist. Soon, 2 accomplices arrived to join them. Their role was to drive the getaway vehicle. To conceal their identities, they disguised themselves as white security guards and drove the armored truck toward the bank. While the bank staff remained completely unaware, the accomplices quietly infiltrated the building, suddenly overpowered the security inside, and then several masked robbers armed with submachine guns stormed in. They played a pre-recorded message on a tape recorder.
Keep your hands raised. Cooperate. If you make any sudden moves, you will be executed.
They handed a bundle of zip ties to a female employee and forced her to restrain all her colleagues. Then, they gave the bank manager 3 minutes to hand over all the gold bars, threatening to kill a hostage at random if he failed. They sent 1 accomplice to accompany the manager. Just as the woman was about to restrain her second colleague, the colleague gave her a meaningful glance. It turned out that when the robbers first stormed in, the colleague had already drafted an emergency email and only needed to hit send. But the woman shook her head in refusal, so the colleague decided to send it herself. Meanwhile, outside the bank, 2 police officers had already noticed the robbery in progress. However, instead of storming in or calling for backup, they watched silently as the robbers emptied the bank. After the robbers left, the officers followed in their car. They planned to hijack the heist and steal the money from the robbers themselves. A showdown between corrupt cops and ruthless criminals was about to begin.